Hi guys, it's Brianna. I'm seeing another ENT. So if you saw my last video, you would know that my ENT, who's local to me, basically let me know that it was time for another surgery. However, they didn't have any openings until September. So because I thought it wouldn't be the best idea to wait several more months to get another surgery, considering how I'm already feeling now and knowing how my voice or not having one by that time would influence my work, I decided to look elsewhere to see if somebody else would be able to do my surgery in a more timely manner. So the same day that I had my last consultation, which was May 1st, I went online to see what other doctors in my area were covered under my insurance plan. And there was one here in town, and I called them like 3 times in a row, and I couldn't even leave a voicemail because the voicemail box was full. So I took that as a sign that is not meant to be, and I looked up Dr. Michael Johns at USC, who I was originally referred to by my otolaryngologist in San Antonio when I was living in Texas. Right before I moved back to California, he said he knew of a really good otolaryngologist out here and told me if you can see him, go see him. So that's what I tried to do when I first moved here. But the referral process was always getting messed up. Like, I had my primary care doctor refer me, but she wasn't able to do that until she could refer me to somebody local, just so that the local person can say, hey, this is beyond my scope of expertise, I need to refer her to somebody else, which was exactly what happened. So then that doctor referred me to USC, and the referral kept getting messed up because first USC said that they never received it. So then I called my primary care doctor and said, hey, they never received it. So they sent it over again, and then once they did receive it, there were some errors on it. So there was like a lot of back and forth. USC was saying they never received the corrected version. My doctor here was saying, yeah, we already sent it. I don't know what else you want us to do. And that lady was just being a fucking cunt. So that pissed me off and was really stressful. And I decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna get referred to my local ENT. After a bunch of other bullshit, I was finally able to get in there in May and then get told, we'll call you when it's closer to surgery in September, and it's May, so I cried. But yeah, luckily when I called USC, they had an opening within... Sorry. They had an opening within 2 weeks, so... Is the entrance to the freeway closed here? Looks like road work ahead. No, I think I can still get on. Anyways, they had an opening within 2 weeks, so now it's the 14th of May. And I just left work. I'm gonna pick up my mom so that she can provide some moral support with this new doctor. And yeah, and then I ended up getting a call from the actual doctor this morning saying that he had an opening at 2 and if I wanted to come earlier. And he's like, just call me back on my cell phone. So he seemed very friendly and chipper, and I'm hoping that's a good sign. Oh, just took that. You butthole. Gaga boo boo. But yeah, I ended up calling him back and saying that I couldn't come earlier because I don't get off work until 1:30. And I live in Ventura County. This doctor is in Los Angeles County, so it's going to take a good hour and a half to get there. So that's my story. I'm feeling very excited and hopeful, and God, I hope I get some better news than sorry, wait till September. Actually, I didn't even get a sorry. It was just, we'll call you. Can that be considered malpractice? Like, what if this condition got worse and I suffocated and died because there was no surgery available until September? I mean, I'd be dead and I wouldn't be able to sue. This is kind of shit I think about. Anyways, I've also been really enjoying getting to meet other people with this condition and sharing my experience and getting to know what their life has been like living with this condition. And I'm glad I started making these videos. You know, I had been wanting to for years, but I was always too scared and embarrassed because I don't like how I sound, and then having to edit the video is very cringy just to hear what I sound like. And I was so scared that people online would criticize me or make fun of me, but the reality is I already deal with that shit in real life, so what's the difference between hearing somebody in person being an asshole or reading something online where someone's being a jerk? I mean, it's the same shit. So I decided, why not be the one and just put myself out there? And honestly, I think it's worth it. Even if I do get criticism, the amount of people I've been able to relate to and help them feel less alone, it's so worth it. So worth it. And I also want to document my own journey because I mean, it's a tough thing to live through, and I'm hopeful that I'm not going to have to live with this forever. Just because, honestly, like, I believe in miracles, and just because it hasn't happened yet doesn't mean it can't, doesn't mean it won't. And I want to be able to look back on this and see how much I've grown. And I'm also really proud of myself for putting myself out there, because it is scary and vulnerable, but there's so much growth that can happen by stepping into those places of discomfort and allowing myself to be challenged in a way that I was too scared to step into before. So here I am. I'll keep you guys updated about how this experience goes today. Bye. Well, not bye. See you in a bit. Hey guys, so I'm filming this several weeks after my last doctor's appointment, which was those clips that you just saw before this. And the reason it's taken me so long to give an update is just because I've been procrastinating, and that's it. My appointment went really well. The doctor was very friendly and upbeat. He was very thorough in the way that he was explaining everything. And he basically let me know that he'd be doing a regular surgery with the CO2 laser, and he wasn't going to do any kind of cidofovir injections, and he just wanted to see how I responded to it. And then from then moving forward, he would evaluate how to proceed and what kind of treatment he would want to do. Yeah, it was a positive experience. I feel comfortable in his hands. And my next surgery is actually going to be this week, on June 13th. So I'm really excited because I know that I'm going to feel such a sense of relief afterward. My voice has obviously deteriorated since my last surgery, and it really feels like it's time for another one. What I'm going to do is insert a clip of what my vocal cords looked like during my most recent doctorate visit. And I'll just leave it at that. I'm gonna document my journey with this neck surgery, and I want to film it and just share it with you guys, because I know that I've been meeting so many other people that have the same condition and said that they've never met anybody else. So I just want to, I don't know, share my story and just help us all to feel a little less alone and a little more understood. So I'm just going to put myself out there, really be vulnerable, show what it's like to live with this condition, because there are a lot of parts that feel lonely and frustrating, and I feel like a weirdo, and I feel defective, and I feel like I can't be as open or outgoing as I want to, just because of my own insecurities from having this condition. And I'm tired of being my biggest critic, my own worst enemy, and allowing myself to be held back because of the sound of my voice. And I say fuck that, and the only way to overcome those feelings is to just push through past the fear and the embarrassment and just be me, because there's no point in hiding, and who else can I be? Anyways, I'm going to insert the clip and leave it at that. Bye guys!